But let's transition to Seattle Seahawks. So they drafted JSN, Jackson Smith and Jibba. They brought back Geno Smith. They still have DK. They still have Tyler Lockett. How you guys feeling about Seattle this year? Are they going to go back to the playoffs again, or are they going to take a nosedive?
I think, cause I'm an NFC, West fan base, so I pay attention to these teams a lot. It's like, I don't know if it's just Pete Carroll and what he does as his coaching staff, because coaches, the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, they come and go a lot. They go get their own job somewhere else, become head coach and stuff like that. But it's like, no matter what, there's a certain level of consistency. And I don't know if that's just the standards they set there. So I'm impressed that Geno even played well that last year. So we'll see what it looks like this year. I think it's really dependent on if Geno does exactly what he does last year, or maybe even be a little better, they got to be a playoff team. Because I think the defense has to get better. Because last year it was really Tariq Woolen and me out there, so it would look a little crazy. You got Kobe Bryant out there, and not the right Kobe Bryant out there. So it's like
Quandre Diggs.
Yeah, Quandre Diggs a Pro Bowler.
Yeah,
but it's like,
he not. And they drafted Devin Witherspoon. I mean, yeah, they got Jamal Adams coming back.
I don't know if you think about it. Yeah. If you consider my linebacker, that might be the best linebacker core in football.
Oh,
you got Bobby Wagner,
Jaron Reed,
Jordan Brooks. It looking kind of.
They got Michael Jackson on the roster still.
Yeah, I don't know what is he.
Cowboys legend right there.
I don't know what they. Yeah, that O-line kind of crazy, but I mean they drafted some off the tackles to really improve it. Then I think the real issue is I'm worried of Kenneth Walker's health because he was a key part of that. I was going to say that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
They did draft that running back. I heard he's pretty good.
Charbonnet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's James Conner Jr. right there. Not joking. They run the same.
Wow.
But yeah, Seattle, I feel like they'll be good. I've heard that the defense has played a lot better in training camp. I've just heard it from some of the players on offense that they're saying the defense is going to be really good. So I expect big things for Seattle. I'll say they win 10 games. I feel like that's their ceiling. They could always win more, but I think that's where they'll go, and I think they'll make the playoffs. Maybe 7th seed, maybe 6th seed. It's definitely going to be wild card. I don't think they're going to win the division. I don't think they're talented enough. How about you, Brian?
Yeah, I pretty much have the same sentiments because looking at the depth chart, the offense seems fine, even though they're kind of weak on the interior line, and they're already dealing with injuries at the left guard position. This Damian Lewis is questionable. So, yeah, but if they want to perform as good as they did last year, K9 got to be healthy, man, because when he went out last year, it was looking bad for Geno. And I should know because I had him on parlays, and I was like, what is he doing? Like that game against the Raiders, I was like, no way they lose this. And they lost it. And I was like, wow, they need a run game bad. But, yeah. But defense side, I'm just Devin Witherspoon is questionable. He's the second team CB. That ain't good.
Yeah.
He's a rookie. Corner's the hardest position to play as a rookie. I'm trying to tell you.
I remember Patrick Peterson. He wasn't making too much noise as a rookie.
Yeah, he was a punt returner.
Yeah, true. I remember that too. He got in the Pro Bowl because of that.
True.
Because of special teams.
They got a couple guys on here that I like Boye Mafe. I was high on him coming out the draft. Quandre Diggs is pretty solid. Obviously, Tariq Woolen. Bobby Wagner's back. That doesn't move the needle very much, in my opinion.
It's a leader.
They got Devin Bush. Oh, goodness. Any team that employs Devin Bush is in the trenches for linebackers. Yeah, I say 10 or I say their ceiling is 11 wins. But I'm going to go 10.
Now I'm looking at the schedule. I don't know if they can get 10.
Really?
Yo, they got Cowboys, Lions, Browns, 49ers twice, Ravens, Eagles, Giants, Steelers.
Oh, dang. They might be
Bengals.
You ain't said the Cardinals.
Come on, man. Don't do this. Don't do this.
They might be in more trouble than I thought.
What? Ooh, man. This is
10 wins do seem a little generous.
But they did get better, though. That's the thing. They did get better. But how much can they withstand their schedule?
Yeah, the NFC West schedule overall, because I think just division lineups, it was really easy last year for a lot of the teams. This year, it's tough. it's really tough. I'm looking at the schedule. It's probably like, other than us and the Rams, the rest of their games is pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They're like almost all playoff teams or caliber teams.
I'll be generous.
Besides a few.
I'll give them 9. I'll be generous. Man, that's a tough schedule.
I'm gonna stay with 10.
10? Okay.
That way I could talk trash about them if they don't reach it.
I'm gonna go 9 to 10, somewhere in that range.
All right. So like 9.5 if you were betting.
Yeah,
like
if I'm
9.5.
betting,
Oh,
bet 9.
the 9.5 is the line.
Yeah, 9.5 is the line. All right. Well,